On January 16, 2003, the Space Shuttle Columbia launched from Kennedy Space Center in Florida on its 28th mission designated STS-17. The crew of 7 astronauts included Commander Rick Husband, pilot William McCool, and mission specialists Michael Anderson, Ilan Ramon, Kalpana Chawla, David Brown, and Laurel Clark. It was a diverse and accomplished team, united by their passion for exploration and science. The mission's focus was on scientific research. During the 16-day flight, the crew conducted over 80 experiments, ranging from biological studies to material science. Their work promised to expand humanity's knowledge and pave the way for future advancements in space exploration. However, unknown to the crew and mission control, a critical event during launch set the stage for disaster.
As Columbia ascended into orbit, a piece of insulating foam from the external fuel tank broke off and struck the shuttle's left wing. The impact created a hole in the reinforced carbon-carbon panels that shielded the wing from the intense heat of re-entry. Though such foam strikes had occurred on previous missions without catastrophic consequences, this particular impact went unnoticed, and its severity was underestimated. For the duration of the mission, the crew continued their work unaware of the impending danger. Despite internal discussions at NASA regarding the foam strike, no decisive action was taken to inspect or address the potential damage.
On February 1, 2003, Columbia began its re-entry into Earth's atmosphere after a successful mission. As the shuttle descended, hot atmospheric gases entered the breach in the left wing, causing the structure to disintegrate under extreme heat and pressure. At 8:59 a.m. EST, sensors in the wing began to fail, signaling the onset of a catastrophic chain of events. By 9 a.m., Mission Control lost contact with the shuttle. Moments later, Columbia broke apart over Texas and Louisiana, scattering debris across hundreds of miles. All 7 crew members perished instantly. The disaster sent shockwaves through the world, marking one of the darkest days in the history of space exploration.
The Columbia Accident Investigation Board, CAIB, was convened to determine the cause of the tragedy and prevent future disasters. The investigation revealed that the foam strike during launch was the root cause of the accident. The breach in the wing allowed superheated gases to destroy the shuttle during re-entry. However, the report also highlighted systemic issues within NASA. A normalization of deviance, a culture of accepting known risks without fully addressing them, had contributed to the tragedy. Engineers had raised concerns about foam strikes, but these warnings were not acted upon decisively. Communication gaps, overconfidence, and schedule pressures further compounded the problem. The findings echoed lessons from the Challenger disaster of 1986, underscoring the need for cultural and structural changes within NASA.
The loss of Columbia and its crew deeply affected NASA and the global space community. The shuttle program was grounded for over 2 years as significant changes were made to improve safety. These included modifications to the shuttle design, enhanced inspection procedures, and a stronger emphasis on addressing safety concerns raised by engineers. The tragedy also reshaped NASA's priorities. In 2004, President George W. Bush announced the Vision for Space Exploration, which emphasized retiring the shuttle program and focusing on new spacecraft designed for deeper space exploration. This shift eventually led to the development of the Orion spacecraft and the Artemis program. While the shuttle program resumed flights in 2005, the memory of Columbia remained a solemn reminder of the risks inherent in space exploration and the responsibility to prioritize safety.
The 7 astronauts who lost their lives aboard Columbia are remembered as pioneers who dedicated themselves to advancing human knowledge. Memorials were established across the United States, including the Space Mirror Memorial at Kennedy Space Center and the Columbia Memorial Space Center in Downey. The legacy of the STS-107 mission endures through the continued pursuit of scientific discovery and exploration. The experiments conducted during the mission provided valuable data, a testament to the crew's hard work and dedication.
The Columbia disaster was a moment of profound loss, but it also served as a catalyst for reflection, reform, and renewal. It reminded humanity of the courage required to push the boundaries of the unknown and the vigilance needed to protect those who embark on such journeys. Today, as humanity prepares for new frontiers in space, the lessons of Columbia remain a guiding force, ensuring that the sacrifices of the STS-17 crew are honored through safer and more ambitious exploration.
The story of Columbia is one of triumph and tragedy, a reminder of the extraordinary achievements and profound risks of space exploration. As we look to the stars, we carry with us the legacy of those who dared to dream and the responsibility to ensure their sacrifices were not in vain.